Hello YouTube, it's gopernoper, and today I have my next camera haul for you. These are all the cameras I purchased over the past week, some of them at yard sales, another at used item shops. First up is this Canon Powershot A520 that I got at a yard sale for $5. It does not have any rechargeable batteries, sadly, but it did come with a free memory card. Oops, I turned it off. Okay. This one also came with a hand case and adapter. Next up, this was at a different... Actually, hold on. I'll do this one first because it was at the same location. This is a Sony Cybershot digital camera. This one has 7.2 megapixels, so this is a more modern camera, but it's a really excellent one, and it runs on an SD or a memory stick, Sony Memory Stick Pro Duo. And this one came with the case, charger, 2 rechargeable batteries, an adapter, and the memory stick for $5. It also came with a little magnetic slide-in case. So that was, the Powershot was $5, and the Cybershot was $5. Next up was this Toshiba digital camera. This was $3. And this one is interesting in that it's not small by any means. It came with this little case, the original box. Here it is. This slides the lens cover open, and then this one turns it on here. So, hold on. Sometimes it takes more than one try to get the light to go on, but it's a really silently operating camera. Only 3 megapixels, but it is a really nice camera. And this one also uses an SD card. And this, interestingly enough, this camera actually comes with a remote control. It's not in here now because I'm putting new batteries, or wait, yeah it is, it's right here. Okay, here it is, the remote controller for that camera, and the biggest instruction manual for a camera that I have ever seen. That's a little excessive. And that's actually in, I think, 4 languages. So, it's a really interesting camera at a great price. Then at the same yard sale, I got this big black case back here, but we'll talk about that later. So next up are some things that I got. My grandmother found a lot of 6 cameras on Craigslist for $15, so she went and got them for me. And they're all these 6. So first up, Mercury Satellite 127 and Matey 127. They're 2 identical except for the colors and B&W switch on the bottom. 127 film cameras. So they're little plastic ones, but they both work, and they're kind of cool. I've never heard of either of these, but they're neat little cameras, and in a lot of 6, that's really excellent. Next up is another Kodak Hawkeye Instamatic. This is the Hawkeye Instamatic X. Uses flash cubes. It's just another 126 film camera. You can't see it here, but it's actually, well, you kind of can now, but it's green. It takes 126 type cartridge films. Next up, this one's a little bit more well known. This is an Imperial Delta 127 camera with the flash on it, but this is another simple point and shoot camera, but it's in excellent condition. This is a great example of one. The strap is still intact and looking brand new. The flash looks great and everything works on it, so that's very cool. Next up, this is probably my favorite item. This is, incorrectly as I noted before, I actually have a Cartridge Hawkeye, not a Brownie 2A. This is a number 2A Brownie. And this one, I forgot to put it out, but this one had a roll of old Kodacolor in it. This is the 1/16 size film made by Kodak. So that's very cool. This is another simple box camera from the very early 1900s. And actually the viewfinder on this is quieter, or excuse me, clearer than most others that I usually see. Oh no, my film rolled away. Okay, there it is. So that's it for the Craigslist haul. And now we'll talk about the bigger items. This one I just purchased today at a resale shop nearby, a Praktica MTL5. And this did come with a lens. It's just, I'm cleaning it right now. So it's in my basement, and I can't touch it for a while because I had to fix something on it, but the body is working great on all shutter speeds, and it's in excellent condition. And you can't see anything now, but it does have the split image focus and the ground glass style focus, I guess. But this one has a bladed focal plane shutter with speeds ranging from 1/1000th of a second up to 1 second and bulb. Hold on, sorry, I gotta get a better grip on it. There it is. That was $5 with the lower half of the case and a 50mm Pentagon lens. $5 at a used item store. And the next was acquired at that same used item store. This one was $10, and it comes with a Sun Valley camera case. This is a Sears KS Super SLR 35mm film camera. This one is a mostly automatic camera with not many settings on the dial. X-Sync for flash, automatic, bulb, and I'm not sure what the L is for. Over here you set exposure comp and ASA, and there's the self-timer button. And this one came with the Auto Sears lens, and this one here, this other lens, and this one is a 135mm f2.8. And these are both, I believe, K-mount lenses. I haven't tested that theory out yet, but you can see it's working well. And this just goes right there, clicks into place. And now you've got this one on there too, but it's open at its widest aperture right now. So the aperture blades on both of these lenses work excellent, and it also came with these two Canon Speedlights here, a 244T and this gigantinormous 177A. The camera itself is also in excellent working condition, and this came with a brand new battery in it, so I'm glad I don't have to replace that. But I'll just show you real quick that the shutter is working. But it's fully automatic except for the aperture. So that was an excellent deal. And now on to my last and certainly not the least item. It is my favorite next to the Praktica. This came for $2 at the same place I got the Toshiba. This is a Minolta XG1 in phenomenal condition with the original 45mm MD Rockor X working great. I just put a roll of film through this. Yes, I'm aware that the wine crank is missing. I've already ordered a replacement and it's on the way. Everything's working well. Shutter speeds ranging from 1/1000th of a second to 1 and bulb. Interestingly enough, this is the only camera that I recently bought that has a cloth focal plane shutter. And this one also came with a spectacular Minolta Celtic lens in its own leather case. I think this is a 135mm lens too. Here it is. And it looks great. It's very clean. There it is. Yeah, it is a 135. Oh wait, no. 55mm apparently. Has a built-in lens hood. And this mounts on there quite nicely. Probably won't be able to see much of anything in there because it's a zoom lens and it's kind of dark in here in terms of cameras. But this also came with the instruction manual. It's a little beat up on the outside. It's good on the inside. The body cap, of course, and this nice Minolta flash right here. You can hear it charging up. There's the flash. Probably can't see much of it on camera, but this is a really nice camera with a really nice case, even though it looks like I'm running around with a purse. I am very happy that I went to this yard sale, and actually the yard sales where I got this camera, the XG1, and the digital cameras, those were all part of one large subdivision-wide garage sale that was going on. And I'm lucky I didn't miss out. They had a few other digital cameras, but they weren't as good as the other ones. So if I could just find the lens cap, thank you very much. And I'll put this back in the bag. So that's it for this camera haul. Thank you guys for watching. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time.